Hi, my name's Donna. Let me introduce you to my boys. The chestnut mud monster in the corner, who's made the most of not having his rug on today, is a Clydesdale cross called Marnie. Over in the trees we've got Prince, a Frisian cross, and behind him my 9-month-old Irish sports horse Colt Gallant. Now basically I'm doing this video because I'd love to win a training session with Jason Webb to give to my other half Andy as a thank you for all the help and support he's given me over the last few months. To cut a very long story short, back in May last year I had a stroke which resulted in me needing heart surgery, and as a result of that I ended up losing a large amount of my vision. If it hadn't been for Andy, there was no way in the world I'd been able to keep the boys. He looked after me, he looked after the horses, he held down a full-time job, he looked after the other animals we had, and a session with Jason would just be my way of saying thank you to him. Oh, someone's having a poo, nice. Then in July we get a phone call saying that a helicopter had come down in the boys' fields. Basically, Prince's flight instinct had kicked in and he'd run for his life. He'd gone through the fences, he'd gone through the hedges, and all in all made a mess of himself. The vet came out, treated him. A couple of weeks later we tried to ride him again, and this is where the problem started. Somebody's snuffling around in my bag by the sounds of it. Yep. He'd in a nutshell reverted back to a horse that had never been broken. We turned him away on the vet's advice. Hello, mate. Turned him away on the vet's advice for a few months just to chill and learn to be a horse again. And now the weather's getting nicer, the nights are getting lighter, we decided to bring him back into work. This is where the session with Jason would come in. I'd love a little bit of help and advice for Andy just to get Prince back on the right tracks again. So that's what I'd like. I'd love to win a session with Jason Webb just to say huge thank you to Andy for all the help and support he's given me, and to help him get his riding horse back.